Yeah, it's your boy AG Cornman Boxing. Got once again with the Hall of Famer, recently featured on the Ring magazine. Uncle Leon Muhammad. How we doing, Unc?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Give me something. Wasn't that a disaster last week in Norfolk?
Oh man, yeah, it was a lot of unfortunate events going on in Norfolk, Virginia.
Then you lose your title on the scale. Your brother get his ass whooped. Then y'all want to jump on the fight. Now you wouldn't jump on this kid. Your brother should have jumped on him and beat him in the ring.
Yeah.
Now y'all gonna jump on the fight. Now you probably gonna get a lawsuit. Top rank.
For real.
You know, I love Crawford Bomac. They're my guys, both of them, and I love his grandmothers. Terrence got to do a better job with his fights. You got to do a better job. I don't know if Coach Reyes was there or Coach Reyes is still out. I think if Coach Reyes was there, I don't think that shit would happen.
I don't think I saw him there. I don't think so.
Reyes' legs haven't been good in a while. He had 2 operations.
Oh, I didn't know him. That's my guy too, man.
And that's why we haven't seen Coach Reyes. He wasn't in February.
Right. I haven't seen him.
And I just think these kids are not smart kids. You get the title in February and you lose the title on the scale in June. How smart can he be? See, I ain't that kid from Philadelphia. Listen, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, and supposedly he's a good kid. Not here, Albright out of Philly. You know, he's a good kid, man.
Albright's a good kid. He did his job. He got in the ring and he beat your brother and y'all gonna jump him outside the ring.
That's crazy. There's no room for that in the sport, man.
It's bad. Now, he's gonna look at Keyshawn Crawford and Bomac. You can't control your body?
But what do you think even before that, speaking on the team, because he made him kind of look bad coming in 5 pounds over. Do you think they would they allowed, what you think on this team allowing that or showing up 5 pounds over on your first title defense coming home? Can you imagine Pernell Whitaker coming home, defending the title, being 5 pounds over? Like,
Georgia Bent would have killed him and Luduba.
That's what I'm saying.
It's sad that you had the title 3 months, now you're in the world champion. Okay, and then you want to jump on the kid with your brother? You gotta put some of this blame, AG, on Chance and Bomac.
They're the leaders in the team, right?
Now, Chance don't need no money, but he blew a payday. But at least, AG, you was there and I was there. At least Shakur Stevenson tried to lose the weight.
Oh yeah, when he lost it over there in Newark.
Yeah, we was there. Them 2 girls had him running around the hotel. We was there.
Mm-hmm.
At least he tried. This kid didn't even try.
It didn't look that way, man. It didn't look like he tried.
And they can say what they want to. I'm gonna talk bad about y'all. You didn't live up to Sweet Pea's name. You come up here to New York with that crazy shit. I ain't Albright. I'm a real gangster. But what I'm saying is that I'm gonna get on Terrence Crawford and Bomac. Now I don't know if Red was in the camp because Red legs him into Coach Red's a good guy, man. Nonsense guy. He made Top Rank look bad, man.
Yeah, man.
See, I fought Top Rank. Tell you why. When Crawford left, they should have told Crawford, take your fighters with you. What good is it? What Brad gonna do with him now?
I mean, yeah, you would know more than me, because I have no idea.
You can't. Excuse me. Hey, but the guy's stock went down. Everybody talking about it. See, Shakur had something to live on. Shakur had that silver medal. So Shakur understand, but we was there. Shakur tried to lose the weight. His body just wouldn't take it. Mm-hmm. But man, AG, the thing about AG, over 2,000 people got refunds.
That's crazy. And they had to pay the kids some of the purse, I heard.
They paid them the whole 400,000.
That's crazy.
Then they charged you slick. Where my sister? There's some more right here for the other ladies. There's some more right there. So the whole thing is that that they didn't do it right. It's sad that the way they did it. I mean, and here's the kicker. They thought Samson was going to take the extra money. Samson tricked them. Why take the extra money and fight and lose? I take my purse and I'm still number one.
You got a point.
That was a smart move.
Right. It ain't personal, it's business.
It's never personal, always business. So that's what I'm saying, AG. A lot of people said Samson did it wrong, but he didn't do it wrong.
Nah, and he said he protected his fighter, man. The guy looked a little drained. He was ready to go in there in the guy's hometown, you know, going against somebody 5 pounds over. In all your years, have you seen a fighter do that, come 5 pounds over like that? Like what do you think he did there? Like, he wanted that much of an advantage over the opponent? What you think?
I think because when you look at it, they thought, see, you got to look at the scenario. People want to say that Crawford paying Top Rank back for what they didn't do for him. He's in his hometown. He'll lose the title. They're going to move up anyway. They're going to move up the party anyway. So they figured they'll get this over with, give up the title, and get this De Santos on the record. People don't know De Santos gave Shakur hell.
Yeah, he did.
So it backfired on them. Mm-hmm. It backfired on them. So it backfired. What they did is backfired. You know, them my people, Bomac and Coach Red.
Of course, I got mad love for them too.
I just think that Taz didn't handle his business.
Right.
And Taz's mind is on Canelo.
That could be
so,
it.
So, I mean, Taz under a lot of pressure. People talking about him with the outside baby and all that crazy shit. That's none of my business. But what I will say, Taz, straighten up your ass, little brother, and get the fighters in the gym. And I just believe if Coach Red would have been there, it would have been a little better, because he wouldn't allow that, man. Then y'all want to jump on the fighter? Huh?
That was the champ, Richardson Hitchens.
Mm-hmm. So, that's what I'm saying. Now, I just think they gave Top Man a black eye. And if he was my fighter, I'll get them niggas out of Philadelphia and go get them country niggas.
And it's crazy because Top Rank looking to extend or sign a new TV deal. I think the time with ESPN is done. So you're going to ruin the main event like that when they looking to get a new contract, a new network deal and all that. It's just a bad spot for Top Rank right now with that.
The only thing will help Bob is his Jewish brothers on the network. They know Bob. I've always had classy fighters. And this is the worst team that Bob ever had. And going into that, it just, you can't describe it. It was messed up. Then AG, they tell me that the little brother, he wasn't involved in the brawl.
Right, no,
I heard he wasn't involved in it. He stayed out.
No, I think it was the older brother that wasn't involved. The one that actually fought him. He was
the one that lost.
Yeah, he was trying to defuse the situation from what I've heard.
The little brother?
Yeah, allegedly. The older one.
The older one started it.
The one that lost started it?
Who's the oldest?
The oldest one is the one that lost. The middle one, Keyshawn, he allegedly started it. I wasn't there. I'm not gonna say for sure.
Keyshawn started it?
Allegedly, according to. I
so what about the little brother? Wasn't the little brother on the card?
I think the little brother he won this fight.
Yeah, the one that's 3-0, 4-0
yeah,
something?
Yeah.
Who's the oldest?
The one that lost.
Oh, he older than Keyshawn?
Yeah, and it looked like he was trying to defuse. That's all I saw, him trying. I don't know who started what, but I did see the older one trying to be like, yo, chill, like, you know, there's no need for that.
Keyshawn started it? This was crazy, man. I mean, why you ain't jump on them judges? You gonna jump on somebody? You know them guys crazy, man. See, you know, I just think they should have did. You know, it goes right back to what I always say. You're only good at your team.
And the people around you.
And the people around you. I've been around this thing 60 years. I ain't never seen nothing like that, bro. 5 pounds overweight. You come 5 pounds overweight. That is crazy, G. That never been done in the history of the sport. At least Shakur tried. We was in Newark. Shakur, them 2 girls, Julie and all of them had to walk around with nothing but a towel on. And me and JP, you said, I was talking to JP when you came up. I was talking to JP. It'd be that sad.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation. You know, it was a good.
Where did he go? What did Terrence Crawford do with him now? You got to put him in a big fight, roll the dice, and hope you win.
And he moving up to 140 now.
He don't want Tank.
I think that fight is out the window. Tank's not fighting at 140.
What is
Tank fighting at like 130, 35. He's not doing 40. I don't see that happening.
You don't see Tank going to party?
Not right now. I don't see that. Because Tank is not that big. Tank is.
Who Tank is going to fight? Is the rematch with Rose?
Yeah, the rematch is supposed to take place.
In Las Vegas, August?
Yeah, it's not confirmed, but that's the word around the boxing world.
I heard Las Vegas in August. I heard Atlantic City, and I heard Maryland in September.
Yeah, I mean nothing.
So it's so much going on, but Al Heyman got both of them.
Yeah.
See, nobody like the days of Ali, Michael Spinks, all them guys I was with.
Some guys.
But let me explain something to you. What happened in Norfolk never would happen on my watch, bro. That was crazy. You come in 5 pounds overweight. Champ, I've been in boxing 60 years. I've never seen it been done like this.
That's crazy, right?
But it goes back, it's only as good as your team. And what the scripture says, a child is only good as his parents. That's the scripture.
Preach that thing.
So when you got children that's acting up on camera, that's crazy, bro.
I agree.
Sweet Pea never would have did nothing like that. The late
I can't even picture that. I can't even picture the late great Pernell Whitaker.
I seen Lou Duva go up in the ring, but I ain't never seen Sweet Pea Whitaker, the late Pernell Whitaker.
Them guys had a lot of class back then, man. The Sweet Peas, the Sugar Ray Leonards.
You don't, but I keep telling you, a child is only good as the parent. The parent ain't no good. Then I'm not saying they don't come from good stock.
Right.
Some guys come from good stock and turn out to be bad guys. But like me and Wally was talking, he said, they can't say bad about my grandson. My grandson tried to lose the weight. We was there. We saw Shakur trying to lose the weight.
Right.
But I just think it's bad for Top Rank. And Top Rank is coming here next week. And what do you think about that card in Newark next week?
It's looking good. I'll be over there. We're going to be over there, covering
Who you got on the card?
You got a Vito Melnicki headlining, right? Then you got a good matchup between Lorenzo Simpson and who was he fighting? He has a good fight, man. I'm not gonna forget that right now. It's been a long day, but
Simpson, I know he on the card, but I don't know who he fight.
It's a good fight. Man, how can I forget who he's fighting?
Is it a co-promotion with Top Rank?
Yeah, I believe so.
Who Top Rank got on the card?
Well, Vito, he's still with Top Rank, right?
Yeah, he's still with Top Rank, but it's Vito Simpson ain't with Top Rank.
Simpson, it's whoever.
He's with Vito.
Yeah, man, I wish I could remember because it's a big fight. Like,
yeah, because it's a good card.
And he fighting Jahai Tucker. Lorenzo Simpson. Jahai Tucker, one of JP's guys, Jay Prince.
He on the card?
Yeah, that's the fight that is looking,
McNicky made that fight? That's a dangerous fight for Simpson.
It's a good fight for sure.
What the other kid, we just messed up. Me and you just messed up.
Why is that?
We seen the kid come here 11 pounds overweight in February.
Who's that?
Just messed up. You remember Brad had to cancel the fight? Who that came in here, his opponent was 11 pounds over?
I remember something like that.
Yeah,
Dang.
we just messed up to the
Yeah,
people.
but that wasn't the homecoming main event, you know.
Yeah, it was a homecoming
It
main
is the
event.
way it wasn't the world champion.
Yeah.
The first title defense, like, come on.
That's sad.
You gotta respect the game, man. Like,
In your own hometown.
yeah, man. And that ain't no
The
diss or
home of
nothing.
Sweet
But
Pea Whitaker.
it's just things you gotta respect, man. Like,
Well, you got to put some of this blame on Terrence Crawford and Bomac.
I mean, whoever advising him, they.
I mean, Terrence is their manager.
Wow.
And you got to put the blame on Terrence Crawford. As much as I love Terrence Crawford, bruh, you got to get in the gym with him. So I don't know whether they trained in Norfolk or whether they was in Omaha, Nebraska. Where you think they was at?
I believe they was in Omaha, but ain't no telling. I mean,
You mean this is crazy? This is crazy.
that's why, man. Y'all need to holler at Uncle. Make sure y'all doing things the right way, man. You got
This
many
is
years of
crazy,
experience. Y'all gotta need like right guidance, cause
This is crazy.
it is. It's unfortunate, you know. You see
And
two.
you got a child too, Keyshawn?
And the altercation, he had the baby right there. The baby was right. He almost forgot the baby was right there. Like, it's crazy. I just want them to learn from this. You know, it ain't really dissing the guys. It's just.
No, it's not dissing them. I want them to grow up and be men. You got your baby there and you acting like a nut. Come on, champ. Sweet Pea wouldn't be pleased with you. The late Purnell wouldn't be pleased with your guys, man. Y'all got to represent Sweet Pea.
Facts.
This is crazy, bro.
Fact, they had Allen Iverson in the building. I think Shaquille O'Neal was at the fight. It was a big show, you know.
Allen Iverson, he's from the Virginia area.
He's from the Virginia area. They had the mayor, I heard, and man, to give refunds, that's crazy.
You know what? Top Rank took a beating. But I just, to make Bob look bad like that, man.
Yeah, it's
A
unfortunate.
lot of people gonna think it was planned by Crawford because of their situation with Top Rank, with the lawsuit still pending,
Right.
all that.
Right.
A lot of people gonna say Terrence did it on purpose, him and Bomac. But I don't think they would do that on purpose. I just don't think that it would be something better than that. I just think, I don't think he can redeem himself.
Yeah, it's
But Top Rank gonna move on. They've been around 60 years. And I'm looking for Top Rank to release him.
ain't no telling what's gonna happen. We don't know what the suspension is looking like. It could be a lot of stuff pending, you know.
Or the commission suspend him?
Nah, there's no word yet, but I'm sure they're reviewing it, you know. I mean,
It's sad that it went down that way.
yeah, man.
It's very sad
It is.
that you put a black eye on boxing and you just become the world champion. People would brag on you how good you was at 35. You knew when you won the title in February that you wouldn't be able to make that weight. And I gotta put this weight on Bomac and Terrence Crawford.
And the crazy part is, at the press conference, he was talking smack to Abdullah Mason. Like, oh, we gonna fight next. We gonna fight next at 35. Knowing he's heavy, he not even gonna make 35 no more. So what was the point of talking smack to the young Muslim brother? Like,
You know,
but ain't that crazy how life work? He tried to humiliate the young brother, and then the
now
joke
he ain't
flipped.
got no title.
The joke flipped. So
The joke flipped. Abdullah Mason gonna be the champion.
Abdullah Mason ended up being the main event in his hometown.
That's crazy.
Ain't that something?
So JP and Antonio stepped up and they got the main event. That's crazy. Abdullah Mason for real, man.
Yeah, he got a good people around him. You can see he was raised on the, you know, good.
And you see his father don't play them games.
Nah, they humble.
And was JP in office? Him and Antonio? You see him
Oh,
on camera?
I wasn't there, so I
Did you
can't
see him
say.
on camera?
No, I didn't. see.
I figure
I'm sure one of them had to be representing there, but
Antonio might have been there.
right.
But it's crazy that it went down the way it went down. It's sad that the way, I mean, it's, all I can do is wish them kids well, man.
Right.
It's just sad that they didn't get themselves together and really put the work in to get their trainer down. Now,
Yeah, but I wanted to touch on something that's very important to me. We haven't had the chance to speak on it on camera. The late great Mike McCallum, who passed away, I believe, a week or two ago. I know you had history with him, you know, so I had to touch on that. You know, he's one of the greatest fighters that ever laced him up, and I wanted to pay homage to the great late Mike McCallum, the body snatcher, the one and only, from Jamaica. Was he from Kingston?
Kingston, Jamaica.
Kingston, Jamaica.
The body snatcher was trained by Luduba and Georgie Bent. On the end, he had Eddie Plutch in the corner.
What a fighter.
Great fighter. One of the greats. Never got the big major fight. He never got the big fight.
Right.
With Tommy, Marvin, or
Duran. Or Duran too, right? He wanted Duran.
He never got the shot. But what he did the right thing. He paid his dues. Came in the gym. He put the work in. Mike McCullough well gonna be missed.
Dearly missed.
And I say for the champ, I was with him with the Duba. I was with him a long time when he was with Duba, Shelly Finkel, all us gonna miss the champ. Rest in peace.
Absolutely.
The Jamaican champ, Mike McCullough, rest in peace at 68 years old. Bing! What a great fighter he was. You out now, champ.
We miss you, champ.
And also we lost the great Livingston Bramble. Last month, another guy I worked with after I left Muhammad Ali.
Wow.
I went to Livingston Bramble. And all the years I've been in this game, 60 years, with Ali, Michael Spinks, and Joe Frazier, I would say that Livingston Bramble was a hell of a guy, man. We had, we worked in Bill Haney's gym in Las Vegas. Matter of fact, Bill called me tonight. I talked to the champ's father. But I want to send my condolences to Livingston Bramble's son, Noah, in Las Vegas. Rest in peace, champ.
Rest in peace, champ.
Now we got Shakur Stevenson, July 12th, in Queens, New York.
Ooh, shout out to Queens.
What a fight! What a fight that gonna be at Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Yes, sir. Against Williams Zapata.
I tell you, that's gonna be a good show. Blanca's on that card, ain't he?
Yeah, he the main event.
So our guy Andrew hustling.
Andrew gonna be out there hustling, moving around. You know how he doing.
Shit, you big, y'all bigger than me. I've been getting 6 years.
Man, we all coming up. We all coming up.
Y'all got credentials for tomorrow night. I ain't got no credentials.
You gonna be there though. You know you got a ticket on. You gonna be there.
I got plenty of tickets. I need a credential. I need to be on the floor. So I can move and check and rob everybody. But anyway, it's big in boxing. We've been around a long time. We gonna, and those, the fight tomorrow night, Hickinson, nice kid. I think I saw one fight, that was when he was with Floyd. Eddie and them did a good job, got into the title. Who did he beat for the title?
Leon Paro. Yeah, the Australian that beat the Puerto Rican Matias.
Oh, that's right. He did beat Matias. And where did he beat him at?
Oh, I forgot where it was.
Was it in Vegas? On the card?
It might have been in Puerto Rico. I'm not. Yeah, I know Hitchens fought Paro in Puerto Rico. I think Leon Paro beat Matias in Puerto Rico as well.
So you tell me, Hitchens went to Puerto Rico and got the title, stole the title in Puerto Rico?
He won the title in Puerto Rico. He shut him out. He won the unanimous decision.
You know, people tell me Hitchison remind them of Saul Memon. Can't punch, but he can box circles around you.
You know, he's getting better. I'll tell you that. I seen it firsthand. He's evolving. You'll see. They say he can't punch, but watch when them shots land. All that game plan is out the window. It happens in every fight, champ. You gonna see it.
Is Dave McWaters got anybody on this card?
Dave McWaters.
Is he around?
I ain't see him around. I'm not too sure.
Cause he's a top ranked guy.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around, so I don't know.
But nobody's really around for this show. Not the movies and the checkers that we know. But I wish Hitchison well. Pablo, I'm with Pablo.
Pablo's on the card, right? I mean, he's New York's only world champion. We ain't got nobody else right now. Huh?
He's the only world champion.
He's the only world champion in New York, and he's really from here, from Brooklyn, New York.
Well, Shakur champion across the bridge.
Man, he left to Houston. You know that, huh? He ain't around no more, man.
He in Houston?
Unfortunately, I wish he still was, but...
The little one is still in New Jersey, isn't he?
Is he? No, I think they all in Houston. I think they all moved over there. But, you know, good for them. They got their plan going. I wish them well.
Yeah, I wish them well. But the little kid, the little cousin is on that card tomorrow night.
He's on the card, Zaquan Moses.
Yeah, he's the son of the lady that went off on me. That's her son?
I don't know if that's her son, but I know he's Shakur's cousin. So.
Yeah, I know he's cousin. Wally, my guy. But y'all got to get down, all y'all that ain't got no title, the World Boxing Bureau with Al Raheem Burt. Y'all can reach Al Raheem at 973-876-9169. You can reach me, the supervisor, Leon J. Muhammad Sports Production, Hall of Famer, Ring Magazine icon. Just call me, the W button, and get your stuff. The World Boxing Bureau. And Pro say, get your gloves, your hats. You're doing an event. We in the fashion business. Raheem and sister Principal, they did a fashion show the other night. We're in business. Come get your world title. The World Boxing Bureau. Terrence Crawford, we got a title for your fighter. The World Boxing Bureau. Bing, round 12. What's up next time?